So Sheffield United Community Foundation is the charitable sector of Sheffield United Football Club.
We work across various community projects, be it across different departments. So within the foundation we have education.
And the college forms one of the strands, so it forms part of the education and employability strand.
Our college programme is something we've been developing now over sort of 5 to 8 years.
We run it just like a normal college, the same standards and expectations.
We've really put a lot of work into enhancing our students' value-added offer, and be that support around careers, progression opportunities, and all the additional value-added and quality assurance things that they can get on top of their traditional course experience.
So Sheffield United became our 30th FE partner over the summer in 2025.
For us working with CIMSPA, they are the big name in the industry.
We've been building on our further education partnership over the last few years, and that work really started from the local skills improvement plans and making sure that education providers were responsive to employers' needs, and that means that learners are then leaving and they are ready for employment.
For us, it's leaning on their support and guidance to ensure that we're always informing our students on the best opportunities, the best pathways, and making sure our students leave our college in the most competitive way, which will help them for future employment or moving on to university.
We can draw on the expertise of CIMSPA in terms of industry standards.
Part of being involved in this CIMSPA partnership, one thing we liked is that they come out and do a bit of a quality audit.
We've already looked at how some of the information and guidance that we've been given, how that might link into the units that we teach students, and the information that we can use in order to help us deliver almost more meaningful lessons, I think, in terms of industry standards, because with our work experience we try and closely align it to employability skills, and it's a vocational course, so that's what it's all about.
It just gives us confidence that we are doing things in the right way.
So we have a platform that learners can access over 1,400 pieces of CPD.
Students come to us knowing they want a job in sport but not quite sure what that job looks like, and I think the support from CIMSPA helps us really understand there is more than just being a sports coach and all these jobs that happen behind the scenes. And between us, we can really help guide students with the right information, advice and guidance around the direction of their career.
There is opportunity broader than what we offer for our further education providers. So because you're setting up the workforce and you are the workforce, there is opportunity to become an employer partner.
We are linking in from an employer angle as well. And I think what that does is keeps our staff and our teams across our department as a college, but also the wider foundation, I guess, top of the game.
That means that you are recognising your staff as industry experts. They are practitioners, or supporting them through to professional status, through to chartered. And
it's good to have that reassurance that our staff are doing the right things. It's endorsed through CIMSPA, which is obviously regulated in terms of making sure we're correct and proper within the industry.
So we're here to support anyone that's working in that 16 to 19 education landscape. So working with Sheffield United has really enabled us to see how that looks in a different setting and understand what their needs might be and how we can support them the best.
We definitely see this as a long-term partnership, and we think hopefully that we could be a bit of a catalyst for other football clubs that follow a similar model us to join, and we can build upon this